much, Sunil Singhania, for words that perhaps will echo from the heart of every shareholder, a person who is able to do the right thing, the conscience keeper of the country, of the corporate sector. Thank you very much, Sunil Singhania, for joining us. We also have the SBI chairman, Mr. Setty, joining us now. Mr. Setty, any personal encounters with Mr. Tata, or as a banker who must have perhaps lent to many of their companies? Your thoughts?
You're right, Lata. I think it's a great loss to the nation, and definitely a great iconic leader who had shaped the philanthropic as well as industrial landscape of this country. And as you said, we share very deep relationship with SBI, and Tata Group share a deep relationship. And he has been, upheld the best practices of governance throughout his life. And the emulation of his corporate governance, I think, is the need of the hour for the whole corporate India. And as you mentioned, our relationship, the group relationship, goes back more than a century. And we've been part of Tata Group's journey. And I remember in one of our Bank Day celebrations, we requested Sri Ratan Tata to give a sound bite. He said, no, I want to record a video for SBI Group. We share a strong relationship with SBI Group. And he had sent a very poignant message to all our staff. And we fondly remember our association with them. And under him, it not only shaped the industrial landscape, has been a great contributor to the banking services. As you know, I think most of the core banking systems of the banking industry now today run by one of the Tata Group companies. I think it's a great loss to the nation. While we mourn his loss, I think we also honor his legacy and upheld the highest ethical standards what he has set.
Makes it easy for a banker to lend to a group with ethical principles, I would assume. Mr. Setty, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
But Lata, this really brings it together, like all the people that we've spoken to and what Mr. Setty said. Here's a man who was speaking to everyone with the same sense of poise, the same sense of calm, whether it is the largest bank of the country sending out a message or someone and he's meeting at the airport and happily obliging for a photograph. And I think that's something that really made him stand out in terms of stature.
No, I think absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I think the point that Deepak Parekh was making, never raised his voice, and the tone was same whether
no matter who was speaking.
Ultimately, it's what what you remember is the kind of human being that one was, right? So I think it goes back to that in that sense. Well.